Hi everyone, it's Lynn. Welcome to my crafty corner. Well, I'm still in Scotland and so I'm still at my crafty kitchen table. Now today I'm going to be doing, it's just a background today because I want my ladies to go away when they've done the background and come back later on and show me what they've done. I know what I'm going to do and it involves some dies on the top, I think. But I want to see what they come up with. And this is not my idea, this background. It's inspired by a lady called Barbara Austin. And she is BKA Barbie Boop YouTube /scraps. That's BKA Barbie Boop. If you can see that, I'll leave it there. And on Facebook, she's got Use Those Scrap Papers. That's what she's called on Facebook. So thank you, Barbara. Now I've got another 5x7 card and then I've cut a piece of card. I think it's 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, just to do the strips. And Barbara uses all her strips up, strips and scraps and things like that. So these were off a card I did a while ago and they were quite wide strips that I had left. So I just cut them into slightly smaller strips. And this is what we're going to be using today. And what we're going to do is we're going to get our strip and we're just going to tear it. Just tear it down the middle. Talk amongst yourselves. There. I won't do that one. I'll do this colour. It was a die that had about 3 dies to it. It was a card with a die that had 3 dies to it, a layering die. And I used these colours, but not all of these colours. Some of these colours on. So we're just going to keep on tearing. Oh, it's gone off, curly whirly. Curly whirly. This is Pretty Peacock from Stampin' Up. That one is, that's a Stampin' Up one and I can't remember what it's called. It's not Cherry Cobbler. It's not red enough for Cherry Cobbler. Oh gosh, what is it? Merry Merlot? Could be Merry Merlot. Or it could be a different paper company altogether. And the orange is from Lime Tree Craft. And I don't know what that's called. And this is from Lime Tree Craft. This is from a pack of 20, as is the orange, for £1. Nearly there. We might not need any more of those strips, but we will see. So, oh, I've got an itchy nose. I'll just get a piece of paper out of my pad that I brought. Excuse me. And I'll just pop that. Okay, so I've torn some more strips up. You didn't want to see me doing all those. Now I'm going to start at the bottom with a straight cut strip. I'm just going to glue that. Oh, you can't see. There we go. You can choose whichever colourway you want to do it in. You can use tape runner, whatever, wet glue, Pritt stick, glue stick, whatever you want to call it, wherever you are in the world. So, we've started. Now, then do it in whichever order you want to do it in. And we're just going to stick some glue on there. A little bit on there. And then just overlap a little bit go. And we'll leave that at the moment like that. And what colour? Oh, we'll go orange and then the teal, I think. And we're just going to keep working it up. Leave that on there. So that's that. And then I'm going to snip these off. And we can use these again. We can use those strips again. And just follow the colour, whoops. Follow the colour pattern. If you want to, you can do it whichever way you want. It's your design. You can do it with pattern papers, plain card like I've done. You can do a mixture of both, pattern print. Orange, and just keep going until you fill the card up. Hello. Are you booked to say hello, Bulldog? Bruno's come to say hello to his mummy. Right. And the blue. You can leave the gaps between them as wide as you like. Oh, I didn't bring my non-stick mat. Use that one again. I don't think that's right. Well, if it isn't, it isn't right. It is what it is. This one again. Orange. Whoops. I'm letting it go over the edge on the left now, and then I'll just cut it off instead of trying to line it up. And the blue. Oh, nearly put it upside down. Burgundy again. Oh no, cut these off first, you silly boo. Still want burgundy. Getting all confused. Don't take much. Right, nearly there. I bet you're bored watching this, aren't you? Sorry. Go away and make a cup of tea. If you're making one, make one for me. There we go, nearly there. Blue. Oh. We'll just do another burgundy one. This one that I cut off earlier. I shall just tear it a wee bit. Because we want obviously the straight edge to go across the top. So we just layer it and put the straight edge along. I'll turn it round so I can see what I'm doing a bit better. Straight line there, isn't it? Very nautical. Oh. Yeah, we didn't need that glue either. Oh, doesn't quite cover. There. There we go. Don't knock my lamp off, Tinker. Oh, just chop these off. I should have just cut that off. Oh dear, do you know? If I had a brain, I would be dangerous. So that is a background using my scraps, some of my scraps. So I have an idea what I'm going to do with it, but my ladies can do whatever they like. We're going to do this all together at class, and then they're going to go away and come up with something. Now you could just use it and cut it as a die cut. You could die cut it out. You could like cut out a heart if you wanted, and then stick it on a backing paper on your card, or you can just stick it on your card like I might do. You could cut something out of a die. Stop it. Use a die and cut something out and put that on. You could stamp on it, depending on how thick your paper is. Might be better to put it in a stamping platform to do that, but I want to see what they come up with because I'm nosy and I like to set them a challenge. So that's the background, all done with scraps. I've got a few scraps left, not many, but they'll go back into my scraps bin. These tiny little bits obviously won't. So give it a go with your scrap papers. And remember, thank you very much to Barbara at bkabarbieboop. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscription button and tap that little bell, and then you'll know when I'm next coming on. Okay, thank you for watching. See you all later. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye.